Good Wednesday morning. I'm just going to go over your assignment this morning with you. I'm not going to read through the slideshow today. I'm going to let you do that. You have another slideshow on plate tectonics. This slideshow will bring together the continental drift and Harry Hess, their two theories of, continental drift and seafloor spreading. Those two theories which were put together to prove the theory of plate tectonics. It'll go into the continents, the different plate boundaries, what drives the plates to move, continental crust, oceanic crust. You do have some videos. If they do not work for you, it is okay. You don't need to watch the videos to answer the questions. However, the videos do help in your understanding of plate tectonics, but if you cannot get them to load, don't panic. You don't need them to answer the questions. All the answers will come from the slides. What happens at plate boundaries? There's three types of plate boundaries. There's colliding, dividing, and they collide, they divide, or they slide past each other, Then it tells you when they collide what type of crust collides together and what it creates. So if you have a continental crust that converges or comes together with another continental crust, you create mountains. So make sure you read through that information. Divergent boundaries are those boundaries that divide or move apart, and they create rift valleys. And then it talks about transform boundaries. Those are boundaries that slide past each other, and these create earthquakes. It neither creates or destroys crust. There are some pages embedded like this that if we were in school together, which by the way I miss you guys bunches, we would be doing these different pages together for you to create and put in your notebook. But since we are doing this through distance learning, I have put the questions in Google Forms for you to answer. So if you see those pages, don't worry about them. You're not required to do them. There are several in there, like major and minor plates and those things. You don't have your notebook to do that. A lot of you do not have your notebooks to do that because I took them up before we got out to grade them and look at them. So it's okay. Don't panic. Just answer the questions over them. And if the videos do not work, it's okay also. However, if they do work, make sure you watch the different videos. This helps pull plate tectonics together and will give you a better understanding. If you have any questions or your parents have any questions, they can get through me. They can send me a question through Remind, or you can ask me questions on GoGuardian. You guys have a blessed Wednesday.